Hey Pisces, this is going to be a reading for March 22nd to the 28th, 2020. It's going to be a general reading, so please keep in mind that energies can be reversed. Masculine and feminine energies are just energies, they are not gender. And this is a general reading, so if the message doesn't resonate, please check out your sun, moon, and rising sign. Let's get into it. Okay, so Pisces. You guys got like a suffer in silence energy, like you look all chill and collective, but you don't feel too hot. Bring love into the situation and your commitment is being tested. I feel like this is a commitment to yourself, honestly. I feel like this is a commitment to taking care of yourself, taking care of your anxiety and your emotions. I don't know if you're trying to mask it with a hobby or work or whatever. Oh, we're done with this one. Okay, but your commitment is being tested. Bring love into this situation. If some of you are spiritual, the commitment being tested could also mean being too lax in your practice at this time. I don't know why. If some of you have an altar, this is only going to be a select few of you. If you have an altar and you're typically giving it cups of water, putting food by it, money by it, etc., and you haven't been doing it the last, they're telling me about a month and a half, you need to get back to doing that. There's a very big awakening going on, and if you're one of those people who typically does practice and you're not being spiritual at the time, you're missing things that you need to be hearing because of how lax you've gotten. I don't know. Okay, and to tie it into the other one, to bring love into this situation, if some of you emotionally are in a bad spot and you don't have faith as strongly as you used to because of the situation you're currently in or the circumstances surrounding you, they're basically telling you to bring love into this situation. There's a lesson behind this. Again, that's only a very select few of you. That's not the whole collective. Seahorse spirit, watch and wait. Yeah, this is for those that select few, to be honest. This isn't for all of you. Watch and wait. This is going to pass. Whatever hard time that you're going through, it's literally a test. Okay, so if you're having opportunities presented to you that are not the opportunities you're currently looking for, but they seem fun, it's kind of like the universe saying, here's the bait. Are you going to take it? Or are you going to learn your lesson from this cycle? Yeah, learn from the past. Exactly. A rebirth is assured. You're going through the awakening. You're going to have this rebirth. They're testing you right now to test your commitment, to test your love and your faith in the universe and what it's doing for you. For the general public, this is in regards to, I want to say work for a lot of you. Some of you, maybe a relationship. If you have a partner that you've been on and off with for a while, it's telling you to learn from your past experiences with them, and it will presume the relationship, okay? But you need to heal from this previous past that might have been painful and what you need to bring love into this situation, okay? It's testing your commitment to that person, okay? And seeing if you're going to put in the effort to learn from the past to make sure that this works moving forward, because if not, you're going to be in the same karmic cycle. I usually read from the book from those, but that was very distinct messages, so that's why we're skipping the book. Into your spread, I'm going to be using Witch's Tarot for the actual spread itself. For those of you that do tarot and want to know the decks, I will link them all below in the description box. It's for my Pisces, March 22nd to 28th, 2020. Tell me what I need to see for my Pisces, March 22nd to the 28th, 2020. Okay, split, stack, knock. Current situation, Ten of Swords. Yeah, you're ending a cycle. Overall energy, Six of Cups in reverse. Again, this is majority of you. This is in regards to a relationship that went bad in the past. And this is Six of Cups, your soulmate card. Again, somebody you had troubles with, you have yet to resolve, okay? Six of Cups, this is all about love. And if the cups are in reverse, obviously they're not holding that love. They're spilling it out. So back to your Oracle card of bringing love into the relationship, your commitment with this soulmate is being tested, okay? You need to learn from the past and watch and wait for the rebirth. This is very redundant. All the readings this week have been very redundant. Oh, so your current situation is the Ten of Swords in reverse, delaying the end of a cycle here, a very painful cycle, because you're holding on to the past. Granted, the cards don't say that, but intuitively, that's what it's coming off as. What's crossing situation or your obstacle right now is the Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. So I don't know if you're ghosting them or they're ghosting you. You guys are letting the ego get in the way and stop you from communicating. In the recent past, this is weird. This is really similar to the Cancer reading, and you both are water signs. Okay, so recent past, walking away, trying to sneak away from someone, but you're still kind of looking back at them. You thought it was over, you weren't going to go back. And you're like, well, dang, I still have emotions. We're human, it's bound to happen. You're still looking at them. Yeah, because to you, they're the Emperor, in the immediate future, Emperor. Sorry, guys, that's not your energy. It's just not. Right away, I just wanted to say it's them. It could be you, it could, but for a majority of you, this is your person in the immediate future coming towards you because they want this stable commitment. They want this long-term commitment. They want those children, that family with you. They're ready for the real thing. And in traditional tarot, the staff that this Emperor is holding is actually the same symbol that the Hierophant holds. Okay, and the Hierophant's all about marriage, about long-term commitment. What's known, this is in your subconscious, is the missed opportunity. This person was your hopes, your dreams. They're what you thought about all the time, but it's a missed opportunity because you guys hadn't put in the work to do the ego. Put that aside. What's the focus of the reading is this new beginning in regards to work. So like I said, a lot of you are focused on your work right now as an escape from dealing with the emotional side of this relationship. Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning. In regards to love, this could just be how it's going to happen is very slow. Coins, pentacles, whatever you like to call them, they're earth energy, okay? They're the slowest moving of all the energies. So you're going to have this new beginning, but it's manifesting very slowly because the work on yourself isn't complete yet. The lesson is not learned yet, so it's being delayed. It's slowing it down. Your current energy, heartbreak, okay? Three of Swords, overthinking, reliving the pain, reliving the past, going back to it, overanalyzing, causing yourself a lot of anxiety. Your exterior energies that are around you that you may not be aware of, okay, is the Devil card. In this deck, they call it the shadow side. Shadow side is also known as your ego, okay? So people's energies around you, they're very stuck in their ego, okay? They're very, I feel as if they're coming out of this. I don't think they're really stuck anymore. I really think that they're coming out of it, and that's why it's in reverse. They're no longer in that energy. I truly feel that they're stepping into their Emperor power. Your hopes and fears, self-doubt. You don't think you'll have the courage. You don't think you'll have the strength to do this all over again because it was very painful. You have the Ten of Swords. It's very painful. It's a lot of anxiety. It's very hard to deal with. Your potential outcome right now is the Eight of Pentacles, planting the seeds and waiting for them to grow. This is moving slowly, earth energy, a lot of earth energy. So if you're trying to manifest the relationship back, mind you, the universe isn't going to let it happen quickly because you have some healing to do. This is very, very similar to the Cancer reading. So if you guys have any Cancer in your chart, I would highly recommend going to look at that reading as well, okay? Holy Spirit, angels and guides, tell me about Ten of Swords for my Pisces. Ten of Swords for my Pisces. Knight of Cups, yeah. Ten of Swords, over an offer of love that didn't live up to the expectation. Okay. And Queen of Swords, not knowing what you want, a lot of confusion, not a lot of mental clarity. The Queen of Swords is typically someone who's very decisive. That's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Sorry guys, I don't know why it wanted me to say Aries. That's weird. There's no wands. All right, tell me about the Five of Pentacles. Magician, yeah, left out in the cold, but they're trying to manifest this. Okay, you guys aren't talking right now. I got a strong feeling you're not talking to each other. And you're trying to manifest each other, but you can't manifest each other if you're not energetically on the same level. Technically you can, but it's not going to be sustainable. Queen of Swords and the Knight of Cups. They want me to go back to this. Queen of Swords, Knight of Cups. In the past, you were on, I don't want to say on top, but like you were energetically at a higher vibration than they were. You were a queen, they're a knight. They're trying to offer you this cup and you're kind of turning your head like you're not good enough. You're not good enough for me. So in the past, again, ego got in the way. Granted, you were correct. They were not up to par with what you brought to the table, but the way it went about does not feel good. What's up with my water signs? You guys got some weird stuff going on. It's very like moody, very, well, water makes sense. Very tension. Chariot, yeah, you guys both want this victory. You're both manifesting each other. I don't feel it that this is one or the other of you. I think this is both of you. You're both now talking and your ego's getting in the way, and you both have the power to be very powerful manifestors and go and have this victory together, but you're both just being stubborn. Seven of Pentacles in the past, Seven of Swords in the past is clarified by the Four of Pentacles and Queen of Wands. So Queen of Wands, ooh, I don't... Seven of Swords, sneaking away from something that was precious to you. Four of Pentacles. I feel like one person was very selfish in this connection. They might have even had another energy around them, another feminine energy around them that was really controlling about what they did with their finances. So, okay, this is weird. So I don't know if some of you are in the past or currently or ghosting somebody who has kids. The other parent of those kids might have a strain on their money, and you didn't like being part of that situation and you wanted to walk away, but now you can't help how you feel about them, and you both are manifesting each other. But the third party that's involved, they're not a fun energy. They're very controlling. They're very demanding. They're very demanding, and it's all financial. There's no emotion there. It's all for money. Yeah, Queen of Coins in reverse just came out. I feel she's the Queen of Wands, but she acts as the Queen of Coins. Yeah, this is very money related. So with the Emperor. Ten of Wands. Yeah, he's releasing the burden. He was carrying a very heavy burden, and he's going after what he's passionate about. Wounded Warrior. It wasn't easy what he did, disconnecting from you, but you guys needed to get your shit in line, to be quite honest. Emotionally, yeah, there's just a ton of conflict. Five of Wands. Ton of conflict between you. A lot of fire energy. A lot of fire energy. And this conflict could also be caused by this Queen of Wands, though. I feel as if this other woman might have been, yeah. And it delayed the new beginning for you too. It caused too much conflict, so this beginning didn't really have time to manifest properly. It didn't really happen. Yeah, Knight of Swords, having to cut you away. Dang, Pisces. Yeah, you're healing from being left out in the cold, from being ignored. It's your current energy. I forgot to shuffle them. Okay. Tell me about the Three of Swords, Spirit. Page of Wands. Yeah, you don't know what you want to do. You're passionate about them, but you're reluctant to go toward them. Very much so. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles. That's the focus. Yeah, you need to heal before this new beginning. You got Four of Swords and the Knight of Coins. Very slow. They're coming towards you very slowly, but the universe is delaying them because you both have healing to do. I feel as if they're still dealing with this Queen of Wands. Whoever you're involved with, they're still dealing with somebody from their past that's causing a lot of conflict in their life. It's not romantic by any means. It's not, so don't go freaking out on them. It does not feel romantic at all. Yeah. What's known is that you two had a very strong connection. The Lovers, it came out reversed, okay? Remember how I said the Star was a missed opportunity? The Lovers in reverse. The Star. Missed opportunity and love. A very strong connection. Divinely guided connection. But energetically, you two weren't on the same page. Imbalance. Two of Pentacles. Juggling. Queen of Wands and yourself juggling. Okay? You're juggling two people. Not both of you are romantic. Yeah, he's trying to find a stability. He's trying to detach from them, from this other energy so he can stand alone. He's trying to because he knows it's toxic. The devil's attached to it. On the bottom, Temperance, be patient, okay? They have to get their stuff in order before they can entertain you. Yeah, because this is them. They have a lot of anxiety every night. Nine of Swords, overwhelming them. Again, this is energy outside of yourself that could be around you that you may not be aware of. Yeah, imbalance. He, she, whoever this other person that you're dealing with is. They have the Devil attached to the Nine of Pentacles, which is all about stability and independence. Justice in reverse, which is imbalance. Can also be contracts. Lawyers may be involved with justice, obviously, but there's an imbalance here. There's not an equal give and take, okay? It's causing him a lot of anxiety. This does not have to do with you. I'm almost positive this has to do with his money and this other energy. Tell me about strength and hopes and fears. The Devil in reverse and the Emperor. Yeah. You know that they're an Emperor, but they're in a toxic spot, and you're afraid that they won't know their self-worth, or vice versa. If you want to see yourself as the Emperor, you have some healing to do with your ego, okay? So you can get confidence, because right now you're lacking it. Your final outcome is the Seven of Pentacles. Spirit, tell me about the Seven of Pentacles. This is planting seeds, wanting things to grow. Yeah, ending a cycle. You guys are going to get through this, because he was the Nine of Swords, Two of Cups. Soulmate connection. Okay, strong soulmate connection. He's in the Nine of Swords. Ten of Swords is in the final outcome. That's the end of the cycle, and right after it, you get the Two of Cups, meaning that there's a reunion of these two soulmates coming together. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. It's going to manifest slowly. You're going to have your Ten of Pentacles. It's going to be stability, all the abundance you want, emotional, mental, financial abundance, okay? It's going to happen. It's in the reverse, though, so it's delayed. You need to be patient, okay? He's trying to, where to go? Trying to walk away from someone who no longer serves him, okay? That he doesn't want a long-term connection with. Awesome. Let's get one more for the final outcome. Okay. Eight of Cups, walking away. Trusting their intuition, following their intuition. It's a very spiritual card. It's a divinely guided connection, so how couldn't you have a spiritual card with that? You know, it just makes sense. And then you have the Two of Swords. They're coming out of the Two of Swords. They're no longer stuck. They're no longer at the crossroads. They know which sword they want to pick. You. Just to clarify, because I heard some of you needing that. And then you have your new beginning. A lot of coins, a lot of slow energy. I don't feel that this is related to work, although there was coins all over the place. King of Coins on the bottom of the deck. Your King of Coins is coming to you, okay? Because remember, Queen of Coins, divinely guided. Beautiful Pisces, thank you so much for trusting me with the messages. Please like, share, subscribe. Hope this helped clear a few things up. Just be patient. It will pass. Really don't feel this lasting long, okay? Because I feel a bunch of you asking. I'd say I really don't want to give a time. You guys all have different times, really. Really. I really don't feel more than a few months. Be patient. You got this.